Papasquatjon coming at you. If you watched the last video, I actually forgot to do the checking out thing at the end. I don't even know the last time I forgot to do that. Anyway, we're going to listen to some Bladee. This was sent in by Sammy. Sent it a little while ago. Sammy's one of my patrons. If you would like to be a patron, you may do so. It's down here in the description of this video. $2 a month is all you can do. That's the level Sammy signed up at and sent this in. And here we are doing a song. This is Like a Virgin from Bladee, and I don't think it's the one from Madonna. This came out in 2015 and produced by Whitearmor. I'm very curious about this. I don't know what this is about. This song discusses Blade's first ventures into drug use and his subsequent fall into addiction. Ah, yes, addiction. So much fun. Rap, Scandinavia, Cloud Rap, and Sverg. Let's do it. Thanks again to Sammy for sending this in. I know this is a track that people have suggested in the past. I need to make this video a little bit bigger. So let's do this. 2 minutes 58 seconds. Like a Virgin from Bladee. Let's go. Don't get to see Bladee very often.
First time, like a virgin. I'm a fiend for the drugs who's serving. They wanna be me like they're curving, but I'm too advanced, it's not working. I come from the rain, are you thirsty? I'm in love with pain, someone curse me. Take a chance with me, is it worth?
Oh, I love the way this sounds. There's some samples or something in the background here when he just starts singing that so reminds me of notes off of early Depeche Mode, and I've said that before about some of his music. I don't know if he's a big Depeche Mode fan, especially old Depeche Mode, but I would not be surprised in the least if he was a huge, like, Some Great Reward album fan. It's very cool. I'm really liking this, and I like that it's a super personal song. It's about the troubles that he's gone through with the addiction. There's almost no chance that he's not somebody with ADHD. I'm almost certain he is ADHD, autism spectrum, dealing with messed up signals in the brain and pleasure centers and dopamine receptors, all that sort of stuff. Just absolutely, it just makes sense to me. I don't know.
Take a chance with me, is it worth it? I'm gonna stay up till it's not even that early. Every time I get a chance, it gets out of hand, burning through the grounds to the point where it gets sad. I'm still in the land where nobody understands, but I'm with the gang and they know that it gets bad. Fucked it up again when I'm fucked up off a sand. What the fuck is happening tonight? What's the plan? They don't wanna see me make it to the top, but I'm feeling like I'm being watched. Everywhere I go I'm seeing lost, but I got the key on me, it's hard. I don't wanna go up till it's dark. I've been going to the stars. They don't wanna see me getting guap, but I'm getting money, I can stop. First time, like a virgin. I'm the drink gang rain man. What you saying? Ralph Lauren. shines and they're changing. And I lost my mind, now I'm fading. When I go to sleep, I am praying. 100 million cash for the rain king. I fell in love with drugs, now we're dating.
Great track. I really like that. I like how clear and straightforward his voice is. The vocals aren't they're not confused. You can hear every single word, and that's absolutely the point of it, right? Like, he wants to let you know what he's gone through, and some of the stuff I was saying before, and I've said this in other videos. It's so interesting to see how he talks about his experience. First time like a virgin. I'm a fiend for the drugs. Who is serving? He's like, I don't care. I'll take them. But I'm too advanced. It's not working. I come for let's see. I'm in love with the pain. Someone cursed me, and I think. Well, what is this annotation? He's experiencing a form of emotional masochism. It is possible to become too addicted to your own sadness, and he is aware that this is a curse. I think instead what he's talking about. I mean, it does specifically say I'm in love with pain. I'm in love with pain. Someone cursed me, but I think what he's talking about is the addiction. Like, he's in love with the drugs that are causing the pain, and he feels as if somebody has cursed him. Because he then goes on and says, "I'm going to stay up till it's not even that early. Every time I get the chance, it gets out of hand. Like, no matter what I do, if I start taking drugs, it gets out of hand." And I say this before, and he continues to talk about this sort of thing, burning through the grams to the point where it gets sad. Where it gets sad. Like, he recognizes that it's sad. Anybody who has an addiction knows when it's bad. They know it. They recognize it. But that doesn't mean they can do anything about it. And that seems like a really messed up thing to say. And it is. I mean, being addicted is messed up, and it sucks, and it's terrible, and you know that you're doing something that you shouldn't do, and yet everything in your body tells you it's the right thing to do. Your brain gets triggered in this way that you're just like, this is what I want. This is how I want to feel. I don't care about anything else. And it's just like the mice who press that little button to trigger the thing in their brain so they get pleasure, till they dead. And that's what addiction is. And fucked it up again when I'm fucked up on off a Xan. What the fuck is happening tonight? What's the plan? They don't want to see me make it to the top. This so makes sense to me. And I love to see somebody being honest and talking about this stuff and explaining, showing how their experience played out or is being played out, right? I don't know if Blade is still addicted to anything actively, but Jesus, it sucks. It sucks. And it was alcoholic when I was drinking. Terrible. And I knew it was terrible. Couldn't do anything about it. I mean, I was totally afraid of stopping drinking because I knew it could kill me because I was drinking so much. It sucks. Destroyed relationships, ruined my finances, just fucked up my life. Until I finally just had to do something. And anybody who is in an addiction knows they need to do something. They just have no idea how to do it, how to get out of it. It's not even how to ask for help. It's like, I don't know how I stop wanting to feel like this all the time, because what it was before was not good. And this is at least numbing that pain. It sucks. Good song. Really good song. I like this one a lot. So there you go, kids. Don't get addicted to anything. Because guess what? It's probably not your fault. It's your brain chemistry. But guess what else? You still have to be responsible for it. You still have to figure out how to live your life. And guess what? It's entirely possible that whatever you're addicted to is not going to kill you. It's just going to make the rest of your life so much harder when you finally get out of it. That's why it's not worth it. It's not fun. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. God, I'd be in such a better shape in almost every way if I had never had a drink after my cheating, lying piece of shit, narcissistic ex-wife had left. If I hadn't had that drink, it was actually 7 years ago, just last month in September. I started drinking and I was like, oh, this feels good. Oh, that's like a nice cold shower all down my inside. Felt so good. Oh, nothing like it. It was just like, oh, all that stress melts away, just gone. But then you have to continue having that feeling, and that's when it gets bad, is because chasing that feeling that's the addiction. It's your brain going, this is what I need, this is what I need, this is what I need, this is what I need. Go get a drink, go get a drink, go get a drink, go get a drink. Awful. It's awful. It's awful. Anyway, little peek into my history if you haven't been around for long. Great song. Sammy, thank you for sending this in. I had not heard this. I'm gonna download this. It's not a chipper, happy, dancey song, but it's a song that I will be happy to listen to. And I don't get a lot of those where, well, no, that's not true. I like when artists are being honest, when they are journaling their experiences in the form of a song, and that's exactly what this is. Great stuff. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Sammy. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please do it now. Like, subscribe, share. No. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon's over here. I think I said that. Have yourself a good night. I'll be back with one more track. Goodbye.